My name is Dominic O'Key. I'm a Leverhulme Early Career Fellow in the School of English. My research spans literary studies, critical theory and the environmental humanities. I'm the author of a book that's just come out with Bloomsbury called Creaturely Forms in Contemporary Literature. I am a literary critic who cares deeply about animals. I'm of the belief that animals are subjects, not objects, and I've held that belief personally for a long while. It led me in my teenage years to things like veganism, animal liberation and that kind of political philosophy. But it was when I discovered that I could practice that within the boundaries of literary criticism, reading things like poetry and novels, and using the space of critical writing to explore how people write about animals. That was when I became really fascinated, and it's that preoccupation that I've followed throughout my academic career. Here at the University of Sheffield, I'm working on a new book project that's about post-colonial literature, conservation and how we share the planet with other animals. The goal of the book is to show how literature can rethink the existing discourses surrounding climate change and extinction. Literature and culture have a really important role in how we approach that problem. Telling stories about animals is very important for gauging how people think about life on Earth. But I also think that things like novels and poetry can help us reimagine how we live on this planet. Here at Sheffield there is what we call SHARC, the Sheffield Animal Studies Research Centre, which brings together people across the arts and humanities, from literary studies, film studies, sociologists, political theorists and philosophers. For my project, I knew that I would be having to talk to not just people in literary studies, but also people who work with conservationists in conservation sites. I found a great mentor in Bob Mackay, who read an early draft of my application, offering incisive feedback. And then later on, the Arts Research Hub really dropped everything to help get my application over the line. I have many great colleagues in the School of English who not just do exciting research on literature, but are also really welcoming and friendly people. They've got me settled in to the department and also shown me some of Sheffield's finest cafes, and we've eaten lots of great vegan food together. I've come to think that the practice of literary criticism can help us see that today our relationship with animals is not timeless or inevitable, but historical. And because of that, we can change it for the better if we want to.